This is the second team of 30 linemen who traveled 3,000 miles from Arizona to help rebuild and restore power in Puerto Rico. Working 12 days in a row with 1 day off, these men spread out across the mountains of Bayamon. APS is the largest electric company in the state of Arizona, but to the Puerto Ricans they serve, their safety vests have turned into a symbol of hope.
We're known to all the people in the community as the yellow shirts, and they can't wait for the yellow shirts to come into their neighborhood because we give them hope. The lights are going to come back on.
Les Rainey has been working for APS for 35 years and has been in Puerto Rico for a month and a half. He says it's not an easy task working with the terrain and lack of materials.
The first month here, we were literally, any piece of equipment that was on the ground that was salvageable, we were picking it all up and we were reusing it.
We're used to like having a warehouse and getting our material here. We just make do with what we have.
All of the work that we've done has been up in the mountainous terrain. So it's very slick out here. It rains pretty much every day. So it creates, we find some new hazards almost every day with the moss and everything that covers the asphalt or the concrete.
The island, it's complete devastation. And the system that we're working on is really kind of an antique system, so we're kind of having to piece things together.
APS is in a constant battle between the terrain and the weather. As you can see, I'm stuck in the mud. This is an actual road that they built just so they could reach one house and give them electricity. It took them a week to build, and one of the issues they had was getting the APS trucks through the road and through the mud. Jorge Luis was without power for 5 months and 5 days until APS arrived.
Good. Yeah. Cariño con todo el mundo. Muy bueno, muy bueno, muy bueno. Amable, muy amable.
Our travels to Puerto Rico, so rewarding is the reaction we have seen from the locals here and how happy they were.
Puerto Rican hemos sufrido mucho, no te vayas a creer, hemos sufrido mucho.
It's moments like these Rainey will treasure forever. After a long day, the linemen return to their guarded parking lot. The 30,000-pound trucks line up to get refueled for the next day, so they can help the community they adopted. In Bayamon, Puerto Rico, Amanda Mason, Cronkite News.